So it's the short-lived campaign of Lord Rich Money and his immense muscles, which he was clearly overly fascinated with. Yeah, we lost another cultist to madness before he really got a chance to do anything. So we're on to Cultist 4, and we're going to stick with the Bright Young thing because we did not give that a fair shot. We're probably even going to start pretty much the same way. We're just going to avoid doing silly things, hopefully, this time. So, let us start the game. So we will do this and that, occasional bit of work, gain ourselves a little bit of funding. Apologies for the loud noises going on outside. Okay, so we collect that, we gain this and that, and we gain a couple of funds. Everything's going swimmingly. Papa's health is not improving. Oh well, this and that. Golden day of occasional work. Meanwhile, the world is full of possibilities and interesting places, some of which we may even get to live to see. Maybe. If I ever have trouble deciding how to spend my money, the good people at these spots can certainly be of assistance. Indeed, they can. So we can go to the Erudite. We can go to the club, or we can go there. Since that was one of the things that gave us fascination, we probably should avoid that. Well, okay, fine. Fine. We'll play this exactly the same way we did last time and watch it go entirely in a new direction. Everything's going swimmingly, then Papa's health is not improving. Doesn't matter, we're becoming rich. This and that, let's keep going. Soon, our inheritance. Soon. Then we'll have to do physical work. Okay, we gained some notoriety, which, not entirely what we wanted, but hey. Don't really want to explore the city. We'll avoid for the moment. And we'll press the fast forward button and speed things on a little bit faster. Also, we should name ourselves Lord Richington Smythe. Lord Richington Smythe III. Oh no, wait. There we go. There we go. So Lord Richington Smythe III is still all going swimmingly. Didn't this happen basically instantly last time? Maybe I could do some health vitality work, but I can't actually learn that at the moment, so we'll keep going with this until things happen. Actually, since we got the money, we might as well spend a bit more of it. There we go. Dancer enters stage left, swathed in a red bandage, tight as a tendons. He peels one away, another. Hooray! Hunger! Okay, an awareness of appetite. This must be a trick. One cannot remove garments so softly that the bones beneath the skin are visible? No, indeed not. No, definitely not. We have an awareness of appetite. That won't affect us in any way, shape, or form. Papa is dead. No one will tell me exactly how, but my state is in a state. While I was just tied up and probate and so forth. Time, regrettably, is now passing. Indeed. Don't know if that even came up on the audio, but if it did, indeed. Well, hopefully now we can begin. There we go, 22. And puzzling papers, which we can go and examine. Let's collect our many funds, and some health, of course. So let us use some unskilled labour, get ourselves some vitality, get that initial health sorted out. Arguably we already have 3, but we can't do anything else with it, so we might as well make ourselves as strong as possible so we don't fall to the weakness that killed our father. Ciphered diary. Okay. Fresh air and cobwebs. House without walls. The dreams begin. Biting melancholy that kills the soul. Well, we have that to look forward to. Or, you know, fascination by everything. Possibly even our own muscles. The mass boosting of health is a good idea. For God's sake, we're already suffering an injury. My life is slipping away. No, it isn't. No. Take that back. Alright. Let's, no, actually, I suppose I can't use that. Need to keep that. I actually don't know if the fatigued health will count for this. Gain 1 dread, chilly atmosphere, and we gain passion. Okay, well let's use some opium to undo the dread. And like, yeah, we need a health in reserve. It's already grabbed it anyway, so. Oh, also our bleak thoughts have already triggered. Well, I guess then we're going to paint for no reason. Nothing I can paint with, so. Health and vitality. Let us use our vitalities. Improve our health score and move on from there. Meanwhile, the place beyond desire. So we're about to learn what desires we have at the moment. Let's also have an early night. And see if we can eventually pick up some reason. We didn't do any of that in the last cultist, but everything seems okay now. A pleasant day. Good. We gain an affliction. We'll have to dream on and gain some health back in a moment. Thankfully, contentment beats despair. That one's dealt with. Gain a glimmering. Okay, glimmering's okay. We can work with that. Don't have any yearnings right now. I finished the painting! To the excitement of absolutely no one but me. Sometimes paintings will give you glimmerings. Okay, we can use those to unlock advanced paintings. However, what we want to do now is continue our work. We want to no, actually we should be fine, because we've got health training here, haven't we? So gained another contentment. It's all good, it's all good. Alright, collect health and the stronger physique. Let's then gain the health and contentment from the dream. Let's go and get rid of this affliction to start with, I think. We'll use... We don't have any vitality spare, so we will use funds to buy ourselves some medicine. And we will go and take some fresh air and exercise. And slowly make ourselves a physical powerhouse. We won't go mad with this. We'll probably only go to level 2. Oh, I also forgot to put the skill there first, so we might get another injury doing this. Despair abates. Each contentment destroys 1 dread. Okay, so we have a fleeting memory. Vitality, funds, and a fatigued health. Okay. Up there, wrong one. There we go. Unskilled labor, arms of bronze. This won't injure us, and there's a chance we can get better stuff out of that. It's supposed to say, it's time to get up. Indeed it does. Okay, collect the health and the extra vitality. We will go straight back to that. We will go and dream on... Can't use that for the moment. Yeah, we'll dream to restore the fatigue, actually. Okay, that makes sense. Love to get vitality. I'd like to just get ourselves up to that 4 strength point, if nothing else. And then from there, we might even contemplate some other things. We have the wrong kind of attention, but we've already gotten rid of our notoriety, which is good. So health is recovered. Let's just move that towards the center here. And let's dream on our passions for a little bit. We don't have any lore we can actually put in there, but we'll might as well just put it in and see what happens. Okay. Gain health back, gain stronger physique, gain vitality, gain 1 fund. That's fine. We're going straight back to work. Nothing came of that. I'm tempted to use my health to just go and explore the city here. Yeah, we'll go and explore the city, see if we can find ourselves that the bookshop we know is around. Meanwhile, we wait. Unfortunately, can't do much with this right this moment. And we need 2 glimmerings to keep things going. Alright, let's do this, because there's a chance from passion we get another glimmering from the passion dream, so we'll let that continue on. At least long enough that we will definitely have 2. If we get one. Oh, god darn it, these strange streets. Alright, fine. We'll explore it once and see what we find. I'm sure this will doom us last time. We're falling into the same traps again. See? The same traps. Okay, that's going to fade, so we will put that in there and we will let time move on. And we'll close that. Pick up all this, so we have an extra vitality over what we need. So let's get back to doing some... Oh, actually, I didn't mean to do that. We should still be fine. We got vitality in abundance right now, so we'll go with that. Meanwhile, let's keep the glimmering. Found a subtle fracture. Found that. We should really look through the diary in a moment. Oh, we did not gain any, and dear God, we found some fascination. Ah. Don't have anything I can remind myself. Alright, so we kind of ruined ourselves here. Passion is definitely the line killer right now. Alright, I can't get that back. We have enough vitality that's going to stay around. I guess we start this off. Read the diary. See what we find. Bye-bye, fascination. Our mind was absolute... Hey! We gained a red secret. And we finally gained some reason. We can rationalize our dreams. That might actually be enough to get ourselves some dread. Okay, health comes back. Just waiting for this to end, and then we'll go and... There we go, collect all that. So now let's improve our physique even more. We actually have 6 vitality already stacked. We could go back and do that again. So we are now stronger. Passion's exhausted. Something else we can work at, is there? Well, we can go for this and have a... There's a chance we'll get injured, but we might as well do the unskilled stuff for the moment. We have health in reserve. We have vitality in reserve as well, should we suffer an affliction of some kind. And that's dissipated. Passion has returned. Okay, temptation, sensation, and we have Poppy. She would like to speak with us. Yeah, I remember you. I remember you. Found a restful sleep. I think we're getting reason and vitality again. Okay. This happens for a second time in a row. I think we might call this a game. Alright. Let's... keep working through this. So we've exercised. We have Vitality 1, 2, 3, 4 actually. Not too far off from being able to do this again. But... let us instead we need 2 to summon the red secret, in all honesty. Alright, fresh air and exercise. Then we will go to here, and we are kind of gambling a little bit. This can screw us up. We know this can screw it up. Model frustrations. Restlessness, temptation. We gained some contentment, which is not what we really needed, but at least we got some. Problem is, of course, if this now causes us to lose because of that. Alright, search for city. Found a hireling. Yeah, we can pay a hireling. Maybe he can get fascinated rather than us. Alright, gained some health back. Gained another vitality. So that's... How many vitality are we sitting at? Sitting at 4, but we're about to lose this one. In fact, I think we might be sitting at 5, but about to lose 1. Yeah, we are. Okay, so what we will do is we will go hardened physique and some health. Do the arms of iron. Next up, we will go for study health. That should get us 2 vitality. That should get us to the point of being able to do that. And let us talk with you. And passion to accept, add reason to interrogate it further. We are going to accept the offer without any questions. Doors of dreams. Gain restlessness. Yes, we gained some reason, which is the same reason we're going to use again here. Club is back open. We have 4 vitality floating. Oh, we picked up some dread. Thank God for that. Alright. Don't know where we picked up the dread, but I'm not going to complain. We kinda needed it. Alright. Yeah, fixing dread is much easier than fixing fascination. Unless I'm missing something really obvious. Okay, so we have an entry consultant. Might be good with some expeditions. Okay. Can I send... No, I can't do anything with you there. Can potentially talk to you and see what we can find. Kind of tempted to just go and use my health to go and look. We have things in reserve. All right, let's search for city. See what we find. Good news is health back, another fatigue one, another vitality, which gives us 5, hardened physique, and an extra bit of funding, which is always nice. We've gained Mortland's place. Okay, good. So now we can start thinking about this. We want some funds because we're going to have to pay for some books. Bleak Forts. Thankfully, this one's already cancelled. And I know how to get contentment out of things. Alright, there we go. Vitality, more health. And now it is time to be godlike physique again. Honestly, this feels like the easiest one to raise, so that's why we're doing it first. Just want to make sure we're not going to die to random health afflictions later on. Are we missing one? Nope, we do have one. There we go. Strongest! Okay, see me again for the Season of Rags. Okay. I'll discuss our passions with that. So if yeah, we need to hire somebody. We need to actually get this red secret research, don't we? Alright, well we got time, but that is our next big priority to prevent ourselves from dying. Dread's been picked up. So our second big priority is to do that. Dread's been picked up from there. Which is all good. We have collected Burning of the Unburnt God. we're going to go and do some unskilled labour for the moment. Keep funds ticking over. Glimmering and reason is fine. What can we dream on that's going to be useful to us right now? Yeah, we'll meditate on the suit of this, and we will muse the red secret. Because blood! And we kind of need a follower early here. I mean, we kind of have somebody we could try and sacrifice. I don't think he's loyal enough to us, but, you know, could do that. Use a health to go and explore the city. Especially as we seem to have quite a lot of it, and we're expecting to get more. Okay, a steely physique and more health. Okay, so we need 2 glimmerings in order to get that up there, so we will need another passion. Nothing then, indeed. Nothing then. Don't want to talk to you at the moment. Yeah, let's read some sentimental literature. Yeah, let's get this glimmering up. Now we got that to 2. We can hire another hireling, but I think we'll hold off for that for the moment. Fleeting memory, consciousness of radiance, and the moth. Old, unhappy, far off things. Let's actually move these a little closer. Okay, gain some vitality, gain the fund, gain some health. Okay, let's use our steely physique. Strong enough to crush things in my fists. Actually, what else can we... Oh, it's got to be health. It's got to be health. Okay. We will put our strength to use. We'll also... dedicating myself to the immortal pursuit of sensation. Upgrade this card further to make a sensation victory possible. Once the true initiator demands this, I'll work with the grail aspect to make myself palatable to the red. Okay. Yeah, we do have some dread that we need to fix, so let's go and do the opium dream. Let's start talking publicly of this. See if we can find anything. Unfortunately, I take this at right the wrong moment, didn't I? Curious few. It's clear. Any guardians remain in the shadows. Okay, so we gain some restlessness. Okay, gain glimmering and put our passion back. So, using 2 glimmerings, we will grab the skill to go and find things. We need to set this cult up, really. Kind of urgently, actually. We have tons of money, though. Let's go and just add to our library. Place beyond desire. Must perform the work. Okay, so we can actually work with this card then? Possibly, possibly. Alright, let's go along the Moonlit Road. Don't have any lore that we can go and look into at the moment, but... I'll try to comment. All the comments are compliments. I draw my pay and leave. Indeed we do. More work! Okay, health comes back. Gain a collection of poetry from Maudlin's shop. Gain a glimmering. We have gained some dread. But we do have a contentment in reserve, so... Oh, and actually, fascination in the air. Let's collect all that. Let's go again, work our muscles for glory. Because we have learned nothing. Gain that, gain the passion back. Does that mean we've got 2 floating around? We do have 2 passion floating around right now. So in order to prove this, we need 4 glimmering. But I think we're going to go and study a collection of poetry here. We have some glimmering. Anything that will influence us? Not really. Well, let's study this book. See what comes up. An acquaintance, come with me. Health comes back. Health up to 4. 4 spare at least. Gain contentment again. Passion is exhausted. It probably isn't what we want to be doing right now, actually. Let's do some more health. Use some health, do some exploring. Okay, gain our passion back, gain some mystique. We have an acquaintance. Found a mystical organization. Indeed we shall. We might just be in time for this. And we even found a hireling. Good. We'll use this hireling to sacrifice to somebody. Gain some notoriety. We have you. Okay. Founding principles. The Reds. We're going to establish the Order of the Bloody Cup. The true grail will be ours. Also, apparently we were either injured or we just encountered something that was a little awkward for us. Doesn't matter really. Our steely physique means we are never really in that much danger from this. Although we are down 1 health, I guess, now. Grab those 2 back. So we have 4 vitality floating around. I don't think there's a really easy way of us getting up to 8 for the further strength upgrade. Although I guess it's not impossible for us to have done this. Health comes back. That dissipates. We gain the Rite of the Crucible Soul and the Ardent Horizon. Okay, well we have a rite that we can use now. What do we want to be studying? Because now I suppose we can use this. Influenced by... Oh, we need 2 glimmering for influence and inspiration. Okay, fair enough then. Let's make ourselves stronger. We can forego some work, actually. We can do some actual artist work. See what we can come up with from that side of the coin. So we now have 2 passion again. 2 passion, 1 reason, and a lot of health floating around. Health and a fleeting memory will go and have an early nice as well. Dude. Oh, there we go. The hour we serve demands that our passions are devoted to the purpose. I must give myself. There we go. That's happened now. We've gained a bomb maker, which I'm sure will be useful for us in the time to come. Maybe. Modland, we wish to buy more things. Meanwhile, we will not do that just yet. Largely because we don't have any spare health right now. There we go. Now we'll give that a go. I mean, there's a chance I'll be injured, but... Okay, there we go. So that's our first recruit. Unless we can put the bomb maker in. No, apparently not. That could have been fun, though. Okay, gain the affliction. We'll dream on that and get rid of it momentarily. Okay. Studying Rags requires his conclusion. Well, it was fun, first cultist. Ah, I can't send you. That would have been really fun if I could. Oh well, health goes back. Study. We have... Oh god darn it, I didn't mean to do that. I messed this up. Let's go undo this. Nope. Okay, well I'm about to lose the vitality bonuses I've gotten then, so... Six letters on necessity. Okay, Maudlin's got some interesting stuff for me. Let's actually go back and visit him again. Just pick up a few tomes that we could go and research in a later time. We have a believer. Our passion is exhausted. We've gained a temporary headquarters and we are the Order of the Bloody Cup. And I'm down to 1. What a loyal friend you have here. Do say goodbye now. Goodbye! Let us discuss the Red Cup. Fleeting memory, gain some health. We will also, I suppose... Yeah, we've got to get rid of this now. We have spare vitality. We're not going to get ourselves to that point, so I might as well use this to cure. So 1 health, free vitality available. And we'll use 1 of our health to go and explore the city. Continuing the aspect of the heart. Good news is... Oh, we gained an injury from our unskilled labour. That is unfortunate. So now I've got to fix that as well. What have we found? A hireling. Don't really need a hireling right now. I'd prefer to actually find some places. She may have more to say to you. She may well have more to say to us. I'm not sure we necessarily need it. Alright, so that's another vitality. That's another health. We will immediately put the health back in. A patron, we can learn from each other. I would prefer to recruit, but fine. Okay, gain some health. Course of the heart. I may gain vitality from this. Okay, well that's fine. We can dream on our injury, use our fading vitality to heal this. Collect all that, use our physique and health to continue working. So we have 4 vitality in reserve. They'll all last for more than a minute. I think it's time to go to God's strength. Bomb Maker leaves us. I'm sure that won't come back in us in any way, shape or form. Better not. Okay. So let's go here. Let's spend some coin. See what we find here. Pleasant Day. Pleasant Day is always a good thing to wake up to. That comes back. And we now have 5. So 6, 7... So we hold off for the moment, wait for this to come back, and I think we're going to do our little holding trick and wait until we get 1 more. I see you, Fascination. I think I don't see you. I knew it was a mistake to come here. Knew it was, but I did it anyway. Lighting the skull. And what have we gained here? We've gained a good doctor. Interesting overlooked history. He can use our assistance. We gained some mystique, and we gained a point of reason. Or we gained back our point of reason, rather. Alright, we need to get people talking about us. Possibly. Okay, so we gain our fund. We gain our steely physique, which we will use momentarily. We gain another health. We gain a vitality. And we will go and risk things for another vitality. So, steely physique. Vitality 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7. So the only one really that's at risk is this 21-second one. But let's just wait and see what happens from this. Oh, it's a good day coming back, isn't it? It is. Alright. Fine. Grab the health. We're going to put it all back now just because of you. Gain some contentment. We will dream on reason to try and... Actually, what could I dream on here? I could dream on... No, let's dream on a reason. We're trying to get some dread to counter fascination. Just in case we end up needing it. These are the two that worry us most in terms of timing, so we'll continue on. Wait until that at least gets beyond the 20-second mark, and then we'll see. Erudition, we'd like to get a bit more of that, in all honesty. So we'll have to use reason here, become erudite, and work our way up the ladder that way. But for now, get these vitality back in there. This is where we just get injured, don't get any vitality. It would all be terrible. Somebody's looking for us. We have notoriety and mystique, so there's a couple of things they could give us an adversary here. And he's found a notoriety, of course. Okay, that looks good. So that is health, that is vitality, that is some extra funds. Oh, whoops, that's not what I meant to do. This is what I meant to do. Boom, 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 and a stronger heart. I'm going to stronger, but I can improve my health. Okay. A stronger heart is clearly what we need. And in fact, let's have a second stronger heart. That's clearly our best plan. Let's use our vivid imagination here. So we can use art or bread, mystique, and passion. Actually, we'll use the other mystique. I could do double mystique, actually. That might work. I know you can use notoriety in painting as well, but... Inspiration. What will inspire us here? Attract more money and... Okay, got him. Okay, it's not going to allow us to do that. So we could put our fascination in there. Which at least would use it up, but I have a feeling we just gain it back again. So let's instead use... Those who know will understand. A mood piece. A mood piece. Let's go for this. I'm going to make some art based on the occult. If anybody questions about it, how strong are we? We've gained Inspector Wakefield. Oh, for God's sake. Oh, I just got an adversary who's in the Suppression Bureau the moment I decide to make some art about it. God damn it. Oh well. Alright, well, Inspector, we will see you another time, I'm sure. Colors of Night. No, actually, do we have anything that works better? Sometimes you can find some odd things that work in that. Hezeret's Nightmare, down I go. I think I'm making that dread. Yep, reason and dread. Good. So we at least have something to counter the fascination now. And so much in the way of health. Alright, let's think about this a little. Yeah, we'll dream on health, have an early night, and just keep going for the moment. Yeah, we'll go with Seeking Secrets. Bleak Thoughts, we have Dread, and I suppose I can use Tincture and improve things. Downside is that was what I was using to counter the Fascination, but... Okay, we found the Strange Streets by Moonlight. Let's have Maudland go and give us another book. We're finished. This work I can be proud of. With enough publicity, it will sell. Okay, that's actually not bad. We gained Mystique, Mystique, Mystique. Gained a Glimmering. Gained more Mystique. Gained some Notoriety. Passion is exhausted. Mystique. Gained 2 funds. Well, that's what we can apparently do with art as a work, and now we can use this, of course, to go Mystique and continue painting. Yeah, so we could use our Notoriety, but I think we'll just keep on with this high level of Mystique here. Inspiration this time, we are going to use the Fascination up. We're going to see if we can actually use it to get around things. Alright, Passion returns. Mystique, we gained an Acquaintance. Okay, good. That means we have a cult again. It's been a while since we've had one of those. You. We have a ceremony here. We call it the Red Secret. We will entrap you using the Sword of Health, because that clearly works best for the blood here. Alright. Gain some health. A Steely Physique. Okay, so that hasn't actually improved it. And as far as I can tell, that's just going to be 8 to... So we can use 8 to gain health. That's actually not a bad thing now that we've got this sort of loop going. But it obviously isn't that helpful for us right this moment anymore. That's as high as that goes. And at least I now know that. Okay. I need 2 erudition to make that work. So let's go and study reason and see if we can get a second one. Colors of Night. Well, let's go and paint some. Costing us resources to do it, obviously. So this is a thing that's eventually going to drain our resources. But you know, never know. It might be able to do something. Could go and explore this. I've got a feeling, though, we're about to pick up another Fascination. So I don't necessarily want to. Also, we have Bleak Force that we need to correct. Well, we have a believer. The Order of the Cup has spoken. Let us talk some more about these sorts of things. Gain a fleeting memory and some health. Not that we have any real problems with health right now. Alright, so what can we dream on? We should probably dream on funds and just get the Opium Dream to undo that. What drives me? Sensation drives me for the moment. Finished. Competent work. Nothing to be ashamed of, but I don't think we're going to get any ridiculous amounts of money for this. My work is considered significant. Fascination. So we kind of stall Fascination rather than gain any more. Gain some contentment, which is good. We've gained a ton more Mystique. I'm actually kind of worried about that. Alright. Well, we have a Glimmering. We need 4, I think, to improve things. Let's go back to just using our monstrous health to just gain some extra work. Okay, contentment beats despair. Passion comes back. We've gained some restlessness. Okay, reason and erudition are back. So where is our secondary edition? There we go. Let us exercise the mind. In another contentment we don't really need. How much mystique? How much mystique? Inspector, yeah, I look dodgy. I'm just going to say that. We look very dodgy. Let us think about this and put in... We need dread to get rid of this, don't we? So can't do that. Let's stream on our passions a little bit more. See if we can grab something from the lore. It's the wrong one, but let's go and see what we can find on the Moonlit Road. Fascination will hopefully be leaving me before it causes a problem. Need some passion. We have some passion. So we found another acquaintance. Health, some vitality. It's always worth having a little bit of vitality, so I think we'll do this again. Just to keep on top of things, and so we got a backup in case of injuries. Cloud's part. Okay, all unhappy far off things again. Let's actually move some of these over here. So the time one, for example, we don't particularly need there. That talk up top. We'll do some organization. Okay, restlessness and that. So we gain some more dread. Light in the skull. We've gained the scholarship skill, and we've thus gained some extra reason. So we need 4 erudition to gain more reason, which is fine. But I think what we want to do now is just start... Oh, can we not do this with reason? No, we need erudition for that. Okay, so we can't read the collection of essays. That is... These are both in our language, so let's study the Queens of the Rivers. And I'm being called, so until next time.